Now from a place that's seen its share of great moments through the years, a look at the Oakland Coliseum. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Oakland A's. It's A's baseball coming up next. Mike Fiers gets the ball for Oakland in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
At the plate, Ketel Marte. He will lead this one off today. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Hit to third. Chapman brings it in. And there's one away. Now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, there are very few guys that can do what Adam Jones can do for a team. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Souza Jr. The 2-1. Hit hard to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right
there. In now, Eduardo Escobar. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
Stepping in now, Christian Walker. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
2-2 the count. Souza leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks, and the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Robbie Ray, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So coming to the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double.
Wow, I'm not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball
number 22.
Right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
Into the box now, Ramon Laureano. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
The 3-1. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Batting third, the third baseman, Matt
Coming to the plate
Chapman.
now, Matt Chapman. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Who do you have your
Batting
eye on,
fourth.
Dan?
Well, I'm excited to see if that man in the 6th spot can keep it going. He finished last season with the most home runs in the major leagues. He won the Major League home run title. He can put a ball into orbit when he catches it, and I hope he catches one in this game.
So runners at first and second here with 1 away, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. The 2-2 slider, and it's off his glove and it bounces away. So now 2 men in scoring position. The 3-2 pitch. Weakly hit towards first. Walker comes up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Mark Canha.
2 men on, 2 out, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. He's set. The 2-2, and a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Fouled off. Simeon at third. Laureano on at second with 2 down. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. A's strand a couple. We are still scoreless. Stepping in, David Peralta, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
1 right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Lifted down the line in left. Laureano is after it, and no one will track it down.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
All right, guys, so here's how the Oakland A's are lining up on defense for this one. And let's take a look at multi-dimensional Jurickson Profar. This guy at one point was the #1 prospect in all of baseball. Hasn't come to fruition the way we would have liked, but he is constantly grinding, the ability to play multiple positions and hit from both sides of the plate.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away.
Great job right there, scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Sent on the ground out to second. Profar is up with it on to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting 7th, the designated hitter, Adam Jones.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Adam Jones. His previous history with Mike Fiers, just 3 for 14. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And a foul pop behind the plate. Fegley has a play, and that's the 3rd out. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Here's Chris Davis now. He's set to lead off the home half of the 2nd. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. The 2-1 home is a slider taken for a ball.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Hit hard down the right field line. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. In the air out to straightaway left. After it is Peralta, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Batting 7th, the right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
At the plate, Stephen Piscotty. Davis gets his lead at first, nobody out. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively.
Let's
focus our attention on shortstop Nick Ahmed. Defense is this guy's calling card. One of the slickest defenders in our game. Super sure-handed and doesn't get enough love on the defensive side of the ball.
Digging in now, Jurickson Profar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit out towards second. Flores has it. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. A's go quietly there. We'll move to the third with no score. Now batting, Nick Ahmed, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. One and one, here it comes. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left, as this is hauled in for the first out.
Batting 9, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
So digging in now, Carson Kelly. Third inning, no score to this point. High in the air out to center field. Kenna coasts under it, and that's the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 4, Ketel Marte.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ketel Marte. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in a wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Steven Souza would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Into the windup. The payoff pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Striding in for Oakland, Josh Phegley. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Swung on and missed 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Ground ball foul down the left side. The 3-2 one more time. He spoils another one and will do it again. Another full count pitch home. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has
Now
a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws his good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Marcus Semien. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Marte sprinting after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, number 22.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. 2-1. From the windup, the 2-1 pitch.
Nope.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Well, he walked him
now
on 5
batting.
pitches.
Third
That last
baseman.
pitch was
Matt.
really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Chapman. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
He did not want to let the hitter
Now
off the hook with 2 outs.
The first baseman.
Now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Olsen.
So striding forward now, Matt Olson, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Two and 2.
Ball 2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Here's a ground ball for Ahmed at short. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to the Coliseum right after this. In now, Steven Souza as we begin the top of the 4th. The 3-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Ready for another chance. Eduardo Escobar. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. The 2-1 pitch. Fouled away. 2-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Full count. Here it comes. And this is hit hard up the middle. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
Now
that ball was close. Right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Into the box, David Peralta. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
He pops it up, but this will land untouched. Here's the 2-2. This is pulled into right, and that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
In now, Wilmer Flores. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Now the 2-1 makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. In the air out toward right field. Piscotty's there for it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
So to the plate, the Diamondbacks designated hitter, Adam Jones. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Peralta, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the D-backs 2 and the A's nothing. Stepping in, Mark Canha 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat. These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Kelly. But the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway.
Davis.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Chris Davis. He reached on a single in his first try. And that misses 2-1. Now the 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Three balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the A's DH. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And that misses for ball 4, and it's first and second now with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so
Now
far.
batting,
after
right
that
fielder.
walk, they've got runners at
Defense.
first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Payoff pitch one more time. Heading out towards shallow right. Souza is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
Next up for the A's, Jurickson Profar. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball 2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. After it is Peralta. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2.
Up next for Oakland, the catcher, Josh Begley.
Into the box now, Josh Begley. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1. Kenna on second. Davis at first. 2 out in the inning. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. In time for the final out, and the Diamondbacks get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
A 2-0 finish today. Arizona claimed the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Robbie Ray is credited with the win. Mike Fiers was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Diamondbacks, 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 30 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon, and we remind you to please drive home safely.